So you might be wondering, oh, Njies, you missed V99 of the memes for ImDontai. Well, I couldn't upload it because because I did this, bruv. I did this. The whole video. This was me. The whole video, blood. I was in the middle of the effing screen, blood. So I couldn't upload it, blood. I'm not uploading this. I'm definitely not uploading this. I'm definitely not uploading that. So apologies, but yeah, I messed up, fam. Man was literally like this for the whole reaction, fam. The whole reaction, blood. Anyway, let's get into it, man. Oh wait, yo people, blood, we're telling you about Jazz, MLC Njies. Before we get into the subscribe to the channel, please second the voice. Did I do my intro? Oh, my bad. Alright, calm. Let's get into it, blood.
Follow you wherever
Really
you
creepy and scary.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
So for when you're house sitting next week, I just wanted to show you where to drop off the trash. Get a nice pool you can use if you would like to on a nice night like this. So just open this up. Trash chute, you just crank it, and it doesn't stay down. Hello? Somebody out here?
I was gonna drown, blood.
What the fuck? Who's pushed me in the pool?
Oh shit.
The haunted mansion may just be haunted after all. Employees say this is a favorite spot for guests to secretly spread the ashes of their loved ones.
Disney describes their parks as a place of wonder, magic, and happiness. What they won't tell you is that it's also a place full of human remains. Most of us have heard of the real skeletons used in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, but very few know of the disturbing trend Disney has worked to keep quiet. Disney has caught dozens of families trying to scatter the ashes of their deceased relatives all over the park. The most popular location for dumping ashes is the Haunted Mansion ride. One Disney custodian was interviewed by the Wall Street Journal and said, "The Haunted Mansion probably has so much human ash in it that it's not even funny. So next time you visit Disney, try not to think about all the dust you breathe in, and follow for more of the creepy side of TikTok."
Why the hell would you want to spread your family's ashes in an effing Disney park?
I think we just go to Disney.
That's daughter Dale with her dad Ken holding some of her mother's remains in a pill bottle.
What the?
Normal looking photos that have a disturbing backstory. Part 26. While this photo looks like it's some prop from Halloween, it's an actual living two-headed dog that was created in 1959 by a mad Soviet scientist. He managed to create a two-headed dog that could smell, move, see, hear, and even bark. While this appears to be an ordinary doll, it belongs to a Russian scholar, Anatoly Moskvin, who was arrested in 2011 for having the mummified remains of young girls in his apartment. Police found 26 of these dolls in his home. On Christmas Day in 1929, Charlie Lawson would murder his wife, 6 of his 7 children, and take his own life. This photo shows a nice large family vacationing in Sweden in the 70s. The kid in the brown shirt, however, is a 14-year-old boy named Osama. Years later, Osama bin Laden founded the pan-Islamic militant group Al-Qaeda and was responsible for the 9/11 attack. The pan is a
that is mad. Now that is mad. Because you know, when people do certain issue, like how could someone do that, blood? There must be mess, blood. Sometimes people literally just have a normal, regular family, blood. Live a good life and just end up just being effed for whatever reason, fam.
Vacationing in Sweden in the 70s.
Cool.
The kid in the brown shirt, however, is a 14-year-old boy named Osama. Years later, Osama bin Laden founded the pan-Islamic militant group Al-Qaeda and was responsible for the 9/11 attacks.
The dark side of TikTok. Just a fair warning, this video will probably, more than likely, hit the 3-minute mark. What makes this case extremely long isn't so much what happened, but how they're responding to the comments. TikToker Rosita posted a video where she claims wasn't supposed to go viral. However, once you see what the video is, you can understand why it went viral.
I downloaded an app to hear myself snort at night, but I end up hearing a voice saying it wants to unalive me and saying hateful things, so I think it's a ghost and put a camera in my room, but it turns out it was my boyfriend's mom coming in my room and saying those things while I slept while hovering over me. What the fuck? Look, you actually want to do that one night and like put a camera that actually can hear sound and just like see what I do. Apparently I sleep very angelically, meaning that I don't really like sleeping in a mad way type of thing, fam. I'm just kind of like regular, you know what I mean?
Butterfly in the sky.
That's what like my sister said.
I can go twice as high.
So after that video hit a lot of people's For You page, a lot of people were questioning the video and wanted proof of it just to like make sure it was real. And she did provide that proof, but she also made the situation a lot more confusing.
I was on TikTok one day scrolling and those advertisements always pop up about like record yourself sleep at night and hear yourself fart or something. So I wanted to do that and I did hear myself snore, but I started hearing this really weird voice like whispering in my ear, and it was saying things that like hateful things like you're so ugly and I hate you and like curse words that I don't want to say. And this happened for like 3 days in a row and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a ghost in the house. I thought there was a ghost because my mother-in-law has always been so sweet to me. She still is to this day because like I said, I haven't confronted her. I assumed it was a ghost because if she's so nice to me to my face, crazy. Why would I assume it was her? So I put a camera in the room and I didn't see anything for the first couple of days, like if it's magically stopped. But then one random night I seen her coming into my room and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe she's looking for something because she got off of work late that day.
You're a big woman, blood. She's a teenager, fam.
No, she started hovering over me and I didn't have the app on, so I didn't hear what she was saying that night, but you could see her hovering over me.
So weird, bro.
Now, after an event like that, you would assume she's taking the situation extremely serious and would even consider calling the cops, right?
I don't want to tell on her or anything because like I said, she already just barely got out of prison and I'm not that type of person because maybe she's just feeling some type of way. Oh, and some of you are like, why won't you tell your boyfriend? I don't want to tell my boyfriend just because he is kind of mean and I'm pretty sure he would kick her out. Honestly, it's not like anything's gonna happen. If it does, then it's probably meant to be.
I'm just going to go look and see if that package showed up that you emailed about. Someone needs to put this costume away. Yep, looks like it's here. I will bring these all up for you.
It's a squeaky wheel, man. It's not that deep. These guys are about to get eaten out of current.
Hello?
Hi there.
Shit.
Like getting chased by a killer clown.
I don't want to kill you. I have to. Where are you going? Why don't you stop running? We can have so much more fun if you just come out and play.
Guys out here just missing, bro. This is horrible acting, bro. God damn. That was a swing though.
Almost everyone on TikTok, especially the creepy side of TikTok, has heard this song.
Listen, I hate it when people try to make things up to fucking TikTok fam. Before TikTok, everyone knew this effing tune, blood. You know what I'm saying? The way he's looking at me is very creepy as well, but I can't even lie to you, fam. But stop trying to put things down to TikTok like TikTok's this miraculous thing that just put everyone on amazing music. Like, relax, man.
Almost everyone on TikTok, especially the creepy side of TikTok, has heard this song play. But not many people know the sad and disturbing story behind this song and its creator. Tiptoe Through the Tulips was released in 1968 by American musician Tiny Tim. When the song was first released, it didn't have the same creepy connotations surrounding it that it does now. This would be changed during the last live performance of the song. On September 28, 1996, he suffered a miniature heart attack while performing at a music festival. After this incident, his doctors would tell him that he was no longer healthy enough to perform on stage. He ignored the advice of doctors and scheduled another event at a women's club in Minnesota the very next month. Right before the performance, he would tell his wife that he wasn't feeling well. Despite this, he went on stage. While performing the last number of the evening, he suffered a major heart attack and died on stage in front of the crowd. The song he was performing was Tiptoe Through the Tulips. He left behind a wife and a daughter, who he named after his most popular work of art. His daughter's name is Tulip. Thanks for watching.
That's not that bad, man.
Here are some photos taken right before disaster, part 4. This is the last photo ever taken of the legendary Kobe Bryant. This is Brady Smeagol, a 13-year-old that actually caught this photo with his idol on the day Kobe actually died. Rest in peace to the Mamba. This is the last photo ever taken of Regina Kay. She was one of the 50 victims of the infamous serial killer Robert Ben Rhodes. The deranged serial killer was a truck driver who relentlessly tortured his victims before killing them in the back of his semi-trailer. Regina Kay was actually his last victim, and Rhodes took this picture moments before murdering her. Pretty dark. During routine maintenance on a wind turbine in the Netherlands, a fire broke out and actually blocked the escape route, and these two guys right here got stuck with no way down. One of the men decided to take fate into his own hands and actually jumped 211 feet to the ground, and the others' charred remains were later found by firefighters. Rest in peace to these two legends.
What the fuck is this? What is this camera? Pianos, bro. What the hell is that? What the? That looks like a half animal, half like dog, half human, bro. Because it's like they're bending over. But it don't look like a human being bending over though. Hell?
Está allí enfrente, jefe.
Quédate ahí. Quédate ahí, te sacaremos. Aguanta ahí, Cuando esté despejado, iremos a por ti, ¿vale?
Ya entendí yo, castellano. Moroso suena Kempen. Abuela, quieta ahí. Quieta ahí, abuela.
About time, bro.
Vale. Acá, retrocede. ¡Vamos!
Man, you're a whole soldier, blood. trained in tactical precision and you guys out here spray firing, blood. Where's your accuracy? Where's your aim assist, fam? Plus aim for the head. What the? Just wasting bullets, blood. Just wasted about 20 bullets, bro, for no reason. They got definitely dead. Use the gun and break the glass.
Todavía tienes munición. Lo puedes conseguir, Alma. Lo puedes conseguir, tranquilo.
Well, damn. That's the way to end what do you call it? I mean, so ImDontai, weird, creepy, and scary. Hopefully you man enjoyed, fam. I probably should watch these at night, you know. Probably make it a little more weird. At like 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. Anyway, hopefully you man enjoyed. It's been your boy Njies, man, like Njies at MLC Njies, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here, man.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and that bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium